fear I'll die from complications. Complications due to things that I've left undone.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Chump Talk. The whole crew is here today.
Yeah, I guess it wasn't last week, eh?
No,
yeah.
not last week, and maybe not even the week before. Did Dunk miss one the week before, too?
Oh, maybe that was when you guys were in Vegas?
Yeah, that might have been when we were in
Or maybe
Utah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Utah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
whole group's
Where
back
was I
here.
last week?
You came home late, and then you had to shower and leave, I guess.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Priorities, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, it had been a while
Yeah.
What?
since I seen her.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that could be breaking news to some people that listen.
It could be, yeah.
It's been a while. Dunk's had a girlfriend for about a month now.
Yeah, more even.
Even more than a month.
Let's go.
You got your month anniversary marked in the calendar?
No, but
You know the date.
yeah.
Yeah. I'm convinced.
Yeah, so Dunk's got a girlfriend. There's that breaking news for anybody that doesn't know.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thunked?
Yeah.
Who would have?
No, I mean, the mayor's got to have a...
True. Queen.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of the lingo in my head there. I was like, I don't know what you call that.
I think Queen would be the only thing to go with.
Or what? No, so in the U.S. it's POTUS, but there's like a... Is it WOTUS? No.
It would be.
I don't know what it is.
First
I think
Lady.
I've seen that somewhere, but it was probably wrong.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter. Yeah, the Queen.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
The Queen of Wellesley. Yeah.
Yeah. Figured out.
Dating the mayor of Wellesley.
Yep.
There. Okay. We got that figured out. It's the official like dog days of summer. Not like sports wise, I'd say a little bit. Maybe not.
Yes.
It depends what you're into.
It depends what you're into for sure. But for us, I feel like right now, besides the Jays, I'm just not really into too much else right now. Like the hockey, it's obviously it's there.
Dallas is still going, right?
Yeah, that's actually
3-2.
tonight as we're recording. It was game 6. Yep.
So it's 3-2.
Yep. I think that starts this week. So I don't know. I feel like I tell myself I want to watch the Stanley Cup final, but when it's actually on TV and I'm there ready to watch it, I don't think I'll be really wanting to watch it.
I'd be clicking the Jays over that every single time.
For sure, the Jays over that.
But we'll talk about the Stanley Cup next week.
Yeah. When there's we don't even know what the final matchup is yet, but but we should talk about some real quick because just a cool stat. Well, not a cool stat, just a stat everyone probably knows now. Teams in the NBA down 0-3.
Yeah.
0 and 150.
Yep.
Tonight, as we're recording, is Game 7, so everyone will know the result when this is out. But the Celtics and Miami Heat play Game 7 tonight.
Yep.
You got a pick?
Yeah, and Miami was up 3-0 for
Miami was up
for people
3-0.
that weren't following basketball.
Celtics the heavy favorite. I think
I just
when
don't think
Miami
there's-
was up 2-0, the Celtics were still favorites to win the series.
Yeah, I just don't see a chance that the Celtics lose tonight at home. I just don't think it's possible.
Yeah.
Like
But then there's like a part of me that's just like, can like the K-Lo, just...
Yeah, I hope so.
Just
I don't like
championship
Boston
guy
one
figured
bit.
out. No, I don't want Boston to win, but I do agree. Like Boston at home for a Game 7 just kind of seems like...
And coming back and
danger
being
zone,
the
but-
first one, like having a chance to make history.
Mm-hmm.
It's just it's tough to think that Miami's going to pull this one out, but I hope so, especially for Lowry.
Yeah.
Of course, I like Jimmy Butler too.
Yeah, I feel like Jimmy's just a winner too. Like, he's a gamer out there.
We'll see, I guess,
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
because you can't really have that label if you're the first person, if you're the best player on the first team to ever get reverse swept.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Can you be like a big time gamer if you're the best player on the first team to get come back on?
I
don't know.
don't know.
We'll have to take that up next week, maybe.
But they will be playing the Denver Nuggets in the finals, who Jokic, MVP, and Jamal Murray, local guys.
Canadian hero,
local guy. So, what?
Didn't say
Sorry,
anything.
no, it's just your smile that threw me off there.
I forgot he was this Canadian
Yeah.
for a sec.
Canadian.
Yeah. Shout out.
Yeah, inside joke there, I guess.
Yeah. I don't know the joke.
No, I
but
don't know either, but I don't know why you're laughing.
I I was laughing because you're laughing. That's just what happens.
Yeah, okay.
The boy.
While we're in basketball.
Yeah, okay.
One more thing. We never talk about basketball, but
go ahead.
our
Nick
our
Nurse.
longtime head coach Nick Nurse,
Yes.
coaches Canada too for whatever events those are. I'm not sure if he'll still be doing that or not, but he's on his way to America to go with the 76ers, Joel Embiid. Don't really care, but
No.
I do hope Nick Nurse success. I just
Well, I don't
want
anymore.
76ers to have success. So.
I would have wished him best of
Apparently,
luck.
he chose them over the Suns. Like he had the Suns' job.
Well, he should have went to the Suns.
I would, Durant and Booker kind of seems like a bit of a lock there too. But
Yeah. No,
what do we do?
I don't want him to succeed with Philly.
No, I don't either. That just because it's like if it was
Yeah.
another East team that I didn't really care about, sure have success, but not Philly though. Not Philly. They have enough already.
Yeah. The boys, as in Matt and I, were fresh off a bachelor party. We hit up the casino in Niagara Falls, went golfing. It was Tyler Sagan, who you know from the Dime/Chump football episodes, which will be starting soon, which we talked about because D-Sabs was there too.
Yeah, reunited with the Dimes boys.
Which reunited, but that maybe is like the third time ever that we've all been in the same place.
Yeah.
And D-Sab, I mean,
I almost wish D-Sabs was on today just so that we could. Well, not
we
in a
call
way.
him?
Well, just to I don't know. He's just. I don't know how to put it, but D-Sab's just a one of a kind type of guy.
yeah, we gotta call him.
Probably the most easily roastable guy you've ever met.
He just because Matt and him were paired up in golf too. We're gonna give D-Sabs a call.
Yeah. Let's see what he's saying.
See if he picks up. Okay.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what his initial lines are when he picks up the call. It could absolutely be anything.
Yeah, you never know.
It could be derogatory. It could not be derogatory.
Yeah.
We don't know.
He's probably just working on his spreadsheets for
Oh yeah.
for betting.
Shut the fuck up.
D-Sabs, you're live.
What's going on, boys?
How are you?
I'm actually driving to golf.
Oh, you're golfing.
way.
Well, you probably should practice a little bit after what happened on Saturday.
Okay. Me and Posey suck so much ass. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
I will say that it was a bad show for both of us.
Yeah.
D-Sabs, we were just talking about the bachelor party and just wanted to call you because we said it was like maybe the fourth time that the Dime/Chump boys have all been like in the same room together.
Yeah.
And I just you're like every time I see you in person, there's just more I want to make fun of you for.
Why? What do you want to make fun of me for now?
Well, I don't know. You there's golf to start. You were bad at golf.
Yeah.
Like that. At least you can admit that one. In the casino.
Yeah.
In the casino, just watching you work the blackjack table. I don't really know how. I don't really know how to describe it. You weren't profitable, correct?
Yeah.
None of us were though. The dealers, we think the dealers possibly just needed a win night and might be rigged a bit.
They did.
Hey, you know that guy when you were playing with that money that we all pooled together?
Yeah.
The guy beside me was fucking you. He kept on hitting on the wrong card.
Yes. Yes.
You're just saying that now.
No, that's exactly what I was thinking.
That's why I'm losing.
Yeah.
He didn't even know that until you told him that, D-Sabs.
Oh, really? I'm looking at,
What?
like, what are you doing?
Oh, we lost you for a sec.
Yeah.
What are the unwritten rules of blackjack when you're playing? Like that was the first time I'd sat down at a live table and played. What are like the don't hit on and always hit on? Like what? Give us the quick rules there. Oh,
The boys to D-Sabs?
Celebrate a...
oh, D-Sabs, we're losing you.
Just driving through valleys.
That's the end of D-Sabs. I hung up on him. I'll text.
Yeah.
I think it. So, who was the? Do you remember the ladies? The older lady we met
Yes.
at the black. She was awesome.
Yes, when
Do
we
you
were
remember
playing
her
it on
name?
the screen.
Did she say her name
No,
ever
I
to
don't
us?
know if she did.
I want to go with Barb.
Yeah, she came across as a barb.
As a Barb, she was great. Then she I think we
We were all glass half full people, I would say.
we were clapping even though we were all losing, but it was this lady and then Matt and me sitting all beside each other. And the first time we really communicated with her, I think we had we had a 13, what was dealt to us.
Yeah.
And they had a 6 or a 5 or a 6. The dealer had a 5 or a 6.
Yeah.
And it was one of the ones where like, do we hit? Do we not? Do we hit? Do we not? And then we looked over. Barb said, "Oh, that's a bust card. Don't hit."
Yeah.
So we both stood. What do you know? 10 flips over on her. Or a 10 flips over on her 6. So 16. Another 10. Bust. Barb was right.
Okay.
Nice.
But what are the unwritten rules?
Well, that's what I was trying to ask D-Sab.
Is it like, do you hit on a 12?
I mean, like, there's definitely times I don't. But I don't think that I think.
I know, but
I think
like
the other
most
people.
times I do. I think though.
Yeah, most times you do, but in my head, there's just so many options for a 10 card to come up.
Right, but there's actually a strong percentage that there's like, because you have basically ace to 9.
Yeah.
So you have 9 cards versus 3 face cards in a 10.
Yeah.
Which is 4.
Yeah.
So really,
The odds
you
are
would
in your
think it's
favor.
like you have like a 60 to 70% chance.
Like if they had, it would all depend what the dealer had for me. If the dealer had a 10 flipped up, then I'm gonna hit every time for sure.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if dealer had like a 6 or a 5, like I don't know, a lot can happen there. That just smells like a bust, as Barb said.
Yeah, but that was my first time in a casino that big. I've only ever been to the Allure one, but
Yeah.
what like when you guys are talking about how you get lost in like the Vegas one or whatever, I'm sure the Vegas ones are way bigger than that one we were at.
Yeah.
But wow, you have no idea where anything is in there.
Remember when we were double fisting Ryan Gingers and we were because Seg's it's Seg's bachelor party and everyone's buying him drinks as it should be that way, and then he's at one point he just insisted in buying us a drink.
I think he felt
Yeah, but
he had a cold streak.
Yeah.
And he lost some, but
but that
I think
doesn't
he
matter.
felt guilty about it.
Yeah, but we're like, Segs, do not buy his drink. He brings us 2 whiskey gins, so we're double fisting these things, and they fill them to the brim there, so we're spilling everywhere.
And you had just got us one minutes ago.
I know. Yeah, that's what I mean. We had 2 full whiskey gingers, and we're walking around just trying to find anywhere. Like, it was just you and I at one point.
Yeah.
And that's when we found that big, it was like the table we played at in Vegas, Dunk, like where it's the actual person putting the cards, but you're on the screens out on the road. It was just like that. So that's where we sat down. We were probably there for like an hour.
Yeah.
And we both started with, it was like $5 minimum bets, and we both started with $20. The first 20 was the real roller coaster. Like we had it up for a bit.
Up and down.
Eventually lost it.
At one point, I debated doing a $25 chip because we had worked our way up that much. You know?
We were up there, and then so we were ready to be done. Whatever. I had $20 left, and I was like, "All right, Matt, we're putting this in. We're betting all 20, and then once it wins,
On one hand.
This is after I went to the ATM and already got us another.
No, I think
$20.
this was before.
No, this was after. I think you went. Oh, maybe it was.
Yeah, it was because so we put the $20 all in one hand, right away lost, and then we're just sitting there like, oh damn, we want to keep playing.
Yeah, we just weren't ready to be done.
Matt's like, all right, I'll go get us 20, and so he comes back with 20, and then we worked it again. We had it up a bit, and then all of a sudden back down. And then we scraped together $5 somehow after that.
Yeah.
I think that one of the other guys.
Oh, yeah. Then we went over to the slots with like $1 or something.
Yeah, and worked it back up to like $6, so we had enough to get back on the blackjack. So we took the $5 back to the blackjack, one hand gone.
Push and then gone.
Yeah,
like
push.
And I think we pushed
on a 21.
too.
Yes, we did.
Like it was unbelievable
Yeah.
what was happening to us out there.
And it was just one of those ones you just have to look at and laugh. That's your only option.
It was the only option.
Yeah. And then we and then some of the boys split up after that. It was like midnight. The crew we were with, there was 12 of us. So the crew we were with, we were hungry, as you are when you're under the influence a little bit, and
You
it's
get that way.
and it's and the casino. It's I don't know. I think we looked it up when we were in Vegas. They don't actually pump oxygen into it, like
No.
but
do that.
you feel more awake in the casino. There's no doubt about that.
Bright lights and noises.
It's pretty dark, but yeah, there is a lot of noises and the
Flashing
adrenaline.
lights.
So from there, the fellas decided that we were gonna get a little bite to eat, and we booked a table at Shoeless Joe's, which was open till 2 a.m. right near the casino.
Convenient.
Very convenient. And we went upstairs. We were the only people upstairs in this restaurant, and we sit down. At like 12:15, 12:30. By the time we sat down,
Waiter wasn't pleased at the time.
not right away, but he
He ended up being our guy.
Yeah,
but he was mad when we came up.
was he?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't see
Why?
that.
He works there.
I know, but I think he was about to get going. Like there was no
it
one else
closed?
upstairs.
Oh,
Yeah. No, it was open still.
Yeah, it was open till 2.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
that's-
Yeah, so we were within our rights, and anyways, he served us and whatever, and got talking to us, and then D-Sabs, who we were talking to on the phone there, he so everyone was pretty banged up. D-Sab not quite as much, I wouldn't say. He was hard on the blackjack table at the time, so
Yeah.
I don't think he had time.
No, he wanted to be responsible.
He didn't
out
have
there.
time to drink because he
Yeah.
was gambling.
Yeah.
And so the waiter's going around being like, everyone looks like they had a good time on the bachelor party except you. And then he had some choice words for D-Sab, making fun of him.
Oh, nice.
What does D-Sab do? He orders a beer, a whiskey ginger ale, and 12 tequila shots.
Wow.
No, there's 6 of us there, and then
2 more.
for the servers.
Yeah, yeah.
Because he's like, D-Sab's like, can we order shots? And he's like, yeah, as long as you get me and my buddy one, the other waiter. So he ordered 8 tequila shots, and they came out. We all had our shot, and then ordering food. So everyone's getting like, everyone's getting like their like a meal, even though like it was basically supper, like you'd think. The way we were ordering, like I got a buffalo chicken poutine, delicious.
You sent a snap from that, actually.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tried a little bit of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Fire.
good. Yeah.
And a couple guys got a burger. I can't remember what other people got. There's some pulled pork sliders. Another guy got
yeah. Some wings, I think someone got.
some wings. Matt was very last to order, and everyone ordered food like that. Matt, waiter asked Matt what he wants. He goes, I'll do the salted caramel cheesecake, please.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah, I told you that.
No,
Right?
you sent a video of that. Matt eating dessert. I was trying to think of remember
man.
what it was that whole
Yeah,
time.
it was
but
salted
slapped.
caramel cheesecake. Yeah, I'm sure. And again, I have nothing wrong.
Did you get a few laughs out of that order?
I died laughing. Everyone just kind of looked over like, oh, I mean, I guess I'm sure it'll be good. Yeah.
That seems just as normal at that hour as
As a buffalo. Yeah, it does. It
Well,
does.
that's what I thought, because I was like, man, we had Subway, and then like an hour and a half later we had a full-fledged meal.
Yeah, I had supper 3 times that night.
Yeah.
Because golf it wore us out, and then drinking also changes, like makes your mind do things it wouldn't as
No, yeah.
so.
Yeah, did we need that food?
No,
But
except
it
the
probably
sub.
helped
We
us.
needed the sub.
The sub we needed.
Yeah, and
we needed.
then
I see you had your golf bags in the subway.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was another. So
We got lost with our golf bags in Niagara.
so our hotel was like right. It was connected to the casino, like right downtown, and the golf course was like 6 minutes away from there, a little bit outside of where the strip is.
Yeah.
So we did the responsible thing. Shout out us for being responsible.
Yes, we got there early.
We got there early, and we took our car to the hotel, and then got an Uber from there with our golf clubs over to the golf course, and then got our Uber back. Everyone else, well, they were responsible too, but they just didn't.
They just had
They,
DDs.
they just
yeah.
couldn't drink, so
Yeah.
we were responsible and smart, I would say, at the same time.
Yes. Yep.
But then we turned dumb real quick because we got Ubered back. He dropped us off outside the hotel, but the parking garage of the where we parked was not necessarily right beside our hotel. It was kind of over a bit,
Okay.
and we couldn't exactly remember where our car was parked in the parking garage. And we had our golf bags, and we were hungry and
Very just
out of it, intoxicated.
probably the most intoxicated I was that entire day.
of the day, like
yes.
even more than I
Yes.
was at night.
Yes,
Okay.
for sure.
Like we settled her down for sure.
yes.
So
didn't have a choice.
no, So we decided, okay, we're not gonna be able to find this right now. Let's get some Subway. Let's clear our heads. So golf bags in the subway, standing up to eat it. All three of us
Just
didn't say a
baking in
word.
the sun still in the
Yeah,
window.
just mucking the sub. Everyone's giving us
Standing
weird.
up to eat.
Yeah, there was like
There's
that.
no sit
There was
down.
no sit down at the subway. It was just like a ledge.
So you were just standing outside.
No, inside the subway because it was colder in there.
Yeah.
And our golf bags were in there. We didn't want to put them outside, so
Couldn't
then
risk it.
finished it. Turns out the parking garage was basically right above the subway where we were in.
Like our car was literally just
Yeah.
2 floors up.
Yeah, we go
didn't know
out.
that.
We go out. We turn the wrong way, go all the way down the street to the entrance of the parking garage where we remembered where that was at least, and then but then we once
That
we
was
got
like the far entrance too.
once we got to the entrance, we're like, wow, we drove a long way once we got in the parking garage. So where's our car? So we just walked up the ramp. We just kept going up ramps. We got in elevators at one point.
Fancy elevators.
We were in this VIP.
fancy VIP casino.
Yeah,
parking.
yeah, like people that pay extra to park in there for the casino.
Nice.
So we're in there. We look obviously very out of place.
With your golf bags.
Yeah.
And golf clothes and drunk. And the guy's like, we're like, buddy, where's our car? We think we're P3. He's like, well, P3 doesn't exist. So
Yeah.
so we're like, all right, well, we're for sure at least 3 floors up. So he's like, all right, take this elevator, go up, walk around. We took so long doing that the rest of our group was calling, like trying to get our rooms. They're like, we need you guys to like come here and sign to get the room. We're like, we're trying, bro. We had
no idea.
And you just
where
had
we
to
were.
drop off your golf bags.
and get our
And
clothes.
get our clothes.
Yeah, we were taking our golf bags up to the room, which I guess we could have, and then just figured it out in the morning, but we didn't.
We wouldn't have had any clothes. We would have been wearing the golf clothes the rest of the day.
True. So we needed to find it, and then even Sunday morning when we left, we still couldn't really find it.
No, like
That
we were.
was-
No,
We had
it was embarrassing.
We had the panic going, and it somehow worked, but the car was two
floors
floors
below.
down from us.
Nice.
And the panic, so we're
But
like, oh,
there's
we
like
hear it.
crosswalks too from the hotel into there. For some reason, we couldn't find those, or we just didn't do them.
Yeah.
So we just decided to go our own way, and yeah,
It was a
bad decisions after bad decisions.
complete disaster.
Sound like an absolute battle.
Yeah, it was.
But
but
we were battling.
great time, and
Great time.
shout out Sags too. Great to celebrate him. Good buddy of ours.
Yep.
And we'll get to talk to him a lot more coming up soon, as we
Yeah,
said.
not too far away.
But that was our weekend. What did you get up to on the weekend, Doug?
Got some things done around the house. Did my flower
true,
beds.
true. They look
on
good out there.
Saturday. Thank you.
Fresh mulch.
Fresh mulch. Dug up a bunch of weeds.
I saw you put some stones in there.
Yeah, I got some stones from the
artsy.
farm.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
Just
real
lugging
artsy.
stones around.
What do you? Wasn't it just 2?
Like 4.
Oh,
But one of them, yeah. I almost had a mini stroke lifting one of them into the back of the truck.
Oh, is there? I didn't see that one.
All dehydrated.
I only saw the 2 ones at the front. I'll have to take a look after, but
Hey,
a
it
good
builds
battle.
character though.
Yeah, it was a battle.
no doubt about that.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you guys want to get into here?
Well,
what?
Quickly,
Yeah.
a sport thing. World Hockey Championship.
Yeah.
Canada won gold. Let's
Did they?
go.
Yes.
They won gold. They beat Germany in overtime, maybe even.
Wow.
Latvia won.
Yeah.
Bronze. Yeah, bronze.
against U.S.
I seen a video today. Today was like a national holiday in Latvia.
Yeah.
Man, it looked like it was like beyond any like NHL parade or
Yeah.
NBA parade
Yeah.
for City winning it.
Shout out Latvia.
Shout out Latvia.
I get so excited when small hockey countries, like even if it's in the World Juniors or Olympics or the World Championship, like this World Championship, obviously I don't follow
No,
at all.
no, didn't
But
watch.
but the
More than
European
1 second.
the European countries, they're like very into the World Championship.
Yes.
So it's good to see it, and it's great to see U.S. lose too.
Yeah.
To Latvia.
And Germany usually doesn't finish that high either. So.
Germany, I feel like they've had time, like they've had their
Yeah,
times.
but they're not a frequent flyer for medals.
no, but they're not like Latvia.
No, they're not like Latvia.
Latvia
No.
is like that's
Yeah,
rare.
yeah.
I wonder if is that their first ever medal at the World
I think it
Championship?
is.
I would
It
assume,
might
I would
be, actually.
sure assume.
Yeah.
I remember they gave Canada a run in Olympics one year.
Yes, I remember
one
that.
game, yeah.
I do remember that. Mers Lincoln's, I think, was the goalie
it
at
was
the time.
Elvis.
Yeah. But no, just what I seen a tweet today
Mm-hmm.
about one of the guys that plays for Canada. Draft eligible this year, Adam Fantilli. I'm sure a lot of people have heard of him, but he's not quite getting as much recognition
As
just
Bedard.
because of Connor Bedard.
Yeah.
But this is Fantilli's year. Led the NCAA in goals of 30. Led the NCAA in points of 65. The Hobie Baker Award. NCAA Freshman of the Year. World Junior Championship gold medal. World Championship gold medal. Like, probably consensus number 1 overall pick in any other year.
For
so,
sure, yeah. Anaheim's
I
getting
think
a
that
stud.
might be my new like up and coming Canada favorite guy into the league. Just, if I feel like that guy flies under the radar a bit, and I've seen some hits that he laid out
Yeah.
against these men.
Yeah.
Like he was rocking
Yeah,
some men
I
around.
saw a couple of those.
Like, so that's maybe that's our next big Canada star, along with Connor Bedard.
Shout
but,
out Fantelli.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Anaheim's going to be exciting too.
Yeah, Anaheim's second, right?
Anaheim's second.
Yeah.
Because they should have got first.
Yeah, they should have had first, right?
They're,
Columbus is third.
everyone was saying like, oh, I didn't want to see Bedard go to Anaheim, blah blah blah. I was actually like, I was completely fine if Anaheim got
Yeah, it
him.
worked out for Teemu Solani.
Yeah, true,
know?
true. And Scott Niedermayer,
Yeah, yeah.
Paul Kariya.
Yeah.
J.S.
Paul
Shiger.
Correa. Oh,
You wanna keep
wow,
going?
down memory lane. Yeah. Ryan Getzlaff.
Right,
You
well,
know,
that's too recent.
Corey Perry in his young prime.
Yeah.
Man.
Man, I'm trying to think
Bobby
of
Ryan had some big
Bobby
days
Ryan
there.
for sure. He did.
Yeah.
Who was the defenseman? Boschman. Francois Boschman.
Yeah, he played with the Leafs.
Yeah, he came from Anaheim.
They also had was it Curry? He's like an older roller player. I can't remember his first name. Yasu Curry or something. He's a Finnish guy. I think he's like in the top 10 NHL all-time points or something.
Oh yeah.
But I want to say he might have been
I know
Anaheim
who you
too.
mean. You're not saying.
No,
right.
I don't know what his first name is, but Curry. Yeah, Kurri.
Yeah.
Yasu. Dunk. Can you search Kurri?
Are you sure that's his last name?
Yeah, I think so.
Something.
But I don't even. Yeah, he was Anaheim, right?
I don't know. Well,
Yari
he was
Curry?
Yari Curry.
What did I say?
Yassi.
Yassi. I'm sure that's a Finnish name for somebody.
Yassi.
Can you just look what teams he played for?
Edmonton for sure. He played with Gretzky, didn't he?
Yeah.
He played for 5 teams.
Okay. But do you think Anaheim is one of them before he says anything, Brady?
I think it's possible. I don't remember that at all.
All right, so just
This is
no answer there, I
Wikipedia.
guess.
Don't know if it's in order. Edmonton, LA, New York Rangers, Mighty Ducks
There you go.
of Anaheim, and the Colorado Avalanche.
Yeah.
Wow.
I miss when they were the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim.
Me too. I don't
That's
know why
way
they
better.
change stuff like
And
that.
their uniforms are awesome.
Yes.
Like the old Mighty Ducks movies. That's where that's every kid's like favorite jersey from a team that wasn't like their own team.
It's funny you say that. So last night I was on this random app. It's just something Taylor's dad showed me, and it's kind of like a Chinese website in a way, but it's like Canadian or whatever. And I just like search jerseys because they don't have a lot of sports stuff on this website. Man,
I had no idea what you should have started by saying like an app to get jerseys.
Oh no! It's not for jerseys.
What is it?
It's just like generic stuff, like home stuff, like it's just like random. It's like Amazon in a way, but like the Chinese version of Amazon.
Isn't Amazon the Chinese version of Amazon basically?
No. Amazon's. It's called Temu. This is what it looks like. It's
Interesting.
yeah, no, it's kind of like Amazon in a way.
That does look like Amazon.
That's a lot like
but
it.
like things are dirt cheap. Like watches are $2. You know,
What kind of conversion rate are we talking about?
It's all Canadian.
Really?
But anyway, so I searched jerseys. I was like, I just got to see what's out there.
Yeah.
They have pretty well every Mighty Ducks jersey out there. Not Anaheim, like the.
Let's order 3 right now on the pod.
What do you call them? Like what was it from the Mighty Ducks?
Mighty Ducks of Anaheim.
No, not Anaheim. No.
Mighty Ducks movie.
Yeah, the Mighty Ducks movie. They had they had the 99 banks.
Can we order 3 jerseys right now?
Well, not right now. I don't have my credit card with me, but I'd have to get it up. I haven't ordered anything yet from the site.
Okay.
But they're $29.99 Canadian.
Perfect.
I know.
Count me in.
I know. Just add it to the other 30 jerseys. Yep, that's the app.
I'll probably get
Just add it to the other 30 jerseys I have that I just store in boxes.
I'll probably get a Dolphins one.
No, like they don't have football ones.
Oh.
Yeah,
just hockey.
Yes, that's why I wanted to get a Carolina Panther jersey.
Yeah, Carolina Panther.
But they basically just have like random jerseys, like a lot of Kobe Bryant.
Do you have
stuff
anything to say about Bryce Young's height?
Segs does, but I don't. I'm not worried about it yet. Until we actually see some gameplay, I'm not going to worry about it a little bit. At the end of the day, the draft pick has been made. Mm-hmm. He's their guy, so I just got to trust the process with him and hope they utilize him, the way that sets him up for the most success, I guess. Yeah,
Segs picked violence on Saturday when it came to the Carolina Panthers.
Over under 30 chirps on Bryce Young.
Over under they were the exact same chirp though every time.
Yes.
And over.
Yeah. Honestly though, it could have been over 30.
Yeah, over 30 times Segs would say to Pool, hey Poolsy.
Yeah.
Go, yeah. How is Bryce Young going to throw over the O-line?
Yeah.
How short is he?
He sure looks short. He's 5'9".
He's 5'11".
5'10".
The draft site said 5'10" and an eighth.
And 5'10" and an eighth.
But he's 5'11".
But 205 pounds.
That'd be like me out there.
He sure doesn't look 205 pounds, Dunk.
Birdie, he's probably taller than you are.
Not if he's 5'10". I'm 5'11".
In what world?
This one. Check the Jack's website from 2016. That'll actually say 6 feet.
The only way to settle is to get it back to back because those things are just fabricated.
Yeah, I didn't. I looked in the program. I was 6 foot, 195 pounds.
Well,
People shrink. It happens.
Like by the time they're 21, or
Well, yeah, I lost a bit of
because as soon as you're doing the Jacks, you're back to 5'10".
Yeah, well, I suffered a couple injuries to my knee,
Right.
and it kind of
Just like
it shrunk my knee, therefore shrinking me 2 inches.
Yeah. You just lost like an inch in each leg somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it happens.
Well, yeah, 2 inches in each leg. Like they're still
right.
like
Oh, you went down 2 inches.
yeah, from 6 feet to 5'10".
Oh, right.
But I'm like 5'10" and like 5'10" and
an eighth.
and 3/4.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so taller than Bryce Young. For sure heavier. And he's not 205 pounds. There's no way he's over 200 pounds, dude.
That's what I'm not going to say
Are you
anything
looking up
about
Bryce Young?
I will.
Yeah, look him up and try to see if you can, like, there's a...
Bryce Young weight.
Well, but I want Dunk to see,
205.
I want Dunk to see a video of him, like, moving around, because then he does not look 200 pounds. He looks like he's soaking
Do I look
wet.
210? A lot of people can't believe I'm over 200. I mean, I don't know who these people are, but I'm sure there are people that would think that.
It does say 5'10" and an eighth, 204 pounds.
Holy shit, it's only as if I said that
Yeah,
already.
no, I'm not denying that it says that. I'm using the eye test.
Oh, the eye test on a recorded thing on your phone.
Correct.
That's not an eye test.
Could you admit in that video he looks very thin and small?
For sure, everyone's wearing, like, these are 300-pound men wearing full pads and everything. This is just Bryce wearing his cleats and his helmet. Obviously, he's going to look a little bit smaller.
There were coaches around too. It wasn't just the big old linemen. But yeah, okay. I don't.
The coaches were on the sideline.
No, they were around.
They were in the play.
No, they were behind the play. It was a
I found a
practice.
different source that says 88 kilograms, which is 192 pounds.
Oh,
I'm just telling you what I read before. Either way, he's over 190, which is still, I think, more than what I would have guessed before.
okay.
Like, if someone put the over at 185 before, I would have been 50-50 on going over under that.
I'd still take the under.
No, he's over, but
Okay.
yeah. And he knows how to fall, apparently.
Well, yeah, that's that. We'll worry about that when we come.
Yeah,
to
we'll
it.
worry about that one later.
Yeah. We want to do a quick draft, real quick off the cuff draft with producer Dunk and the boys here. We're gonna draft. What?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, we're doing it quick. Yeah, this is an off the cuff one that we decided basically just now.
Yep.
We're gonna draft our top 3 bucket list items.
And you predetermined the order?
Yep, you're up. I'm second, and Dunk's third.
Yeah, okay. And I have my first pick. In my mind, this one is the biggest macaroni and cheese for what I want to see in my life.
Yeah.
Give me a Stanley Cup for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Like, that's all I want to see.
Like, do you mean like be there or just see it on TV?
I just want the Leafs to win the Stanley Cup.
Okay.
Just to witness a Leaf Stanley Cup.
Because I was gonna.
Dude, I won't sleep for multiple days if that
No,
happens.
we're going on a bender.
Yes.
Big time.
Like, it'll be some of the craziest and happiest times for sports ever in my life. It would be. Without a doubt.
1,000%.
And nothing would even come close to that.
No. A Jays World Series would be close.
It would, yes, but like in my mind, I'm taking the Leafs 10 times out of 10.
Yeah, I was actually gonna on mine was I was gonna say like a 10 to Stanley Cup final Leaf game. But I'd rather
not to dampen the mood.
Yeah.
But isn't a bucket list something that you like do?
That's kind of why
individually.
Yeah.
Oh, really? There's scrutiny already.
Well, we didn't have any rules set out, but bucket list like.
Oh, is it something I want to like? I do.
Yeah.
You
But,
want
like,
to
I
do
would
before
be
you
doing-
die is what a bucket list is.
I would
that?
be like,
Things you want to do before you die.
Yeah.
right,
You
see the Leafs win the Stanley Cup before I die. I want to
You want
do
to
that.
you want to be there.
Yeah, I think
No,
I think you'd have
I don't
to.
care about being. I won't. I'll tell you right now. I won't be there.
Fair enough.
Well, you said you wouldn't be at a playoff game either, and that changed.
Yes, but like, you know what a Leaf playoff ticket would be in the Stanley Cup final?
Well,
the cheapest ticket would be $17,000. I bet.
Probably.
So you want to do that? You want?
Yeah,
okay.
Okay, or should I change it?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
No, it's scrutiny already, but it's fine.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's fine.
No, it doesn't matter what I would have said there. There would have been backlash on it.
That was producer Dunk, not me. I was gonna let it slide. I definitely thought the same thing as him, but
Right. Yeah, of course you did.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Shocker. Showstopper over there.
What?
I'm trying to think of one.
Well,
Who's second?
I am.
Yeah, okay.
I am. You're trying to think of one, Dunk. You always talk. There's one you always talk about. I know.
Yeah, I'll say it.
Maybe I'll just. Well, I'm up. Maybe I'll just.
Ooh.
I would love someday to get to
Are you gonna take it?
Yellowknife.
Okay.
No, I'm not taking it. I forget where Dunk always. He wants to go to He wants to go everywhere cold.
Yep.
A bucket list thing of mine, and this is one that's already in progress, but it's to see a Jays game in every single MLB stadium.
Yep.
Yes.
That's see a
That
Jays
was high
game
on the
in
list.
every single MLB stadium, and ideally it'd be sweet if like we see a couple that don't exist by the time we're finished, so we have like more stadiums
Right.
seen.
We'll have over 30 to get to then.
Yeah,
Which we probably will. Like
for sure. Well, we got to get to Oakland real soon.
True.
Yeah. Like that would be.
But that stadium hasn't even started underway yet, I don't think.
No, but it's like there's no way they can be in that stadium for another like 2 years, or like
I
2
don't
years
know.
max.
Where are they
Yeah.
going?
Lost on the
Vegas.
strip.
Yeah.
On the strip.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is the same as where the Raiders and the
No,
the
it's
Knights
just crazy
are.
that they have that much land on the strip still to build
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, that is true.
Well, yeah, it would have to be like at the end of the strips.
Probably.
Yeah, probably at the. Yeah, I'm sure it wouldn't be Nuketown right in the center, but.
That's where the Golden Knights arena is, right in the middle.
But was that pre-existing?
I don't know if there was arena there before the Knights.
There's probably some kind of big.
Yeah, I'm sure there was.
Stadium of
yeah, I'm
some
sure there was
kind.
something
Yeah.
that they changed into an arena, but yeah, see the Jays in every MLB stadium.
But we do realize that like there's like 6 teams in Cali.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
Well,
a lot of times
yeah.
going out to Cali.
Well, no, we're gonna have to.
they go on road trips out there, so like
Right,
not
but
all
we're
six.
still probably minimum 3 or 4 times. With
Could
6.
be, yeah.
Like they usually don't do like
well,
always back to back.
We're
but-
d-
I know. I'm just saying.
we got a lot of life
I
left
know.
here.
Hey, tons of life left. Tons.
Yeah, so this would have actually, if we were in a position that wasn't the position we're in this summer with how busy and young still we are, and you're getting married, this would have been the year to get out to Oakland. They sold it was $99 I saw, and you could get the rest of the home games a ticket.
Yeah. Yeah.
The rest of them, because they just like you
That's
see
whack.
a game on TV, it looks like 1,000 fans.
What
Like
is
at
with
best
Oakland?
sometimes.
What?
Why don't they care?
Well,
at all?
they're all pissed at the owner too. Like they all want to move, and they've never had really like since I've been watching baseball. Like in the regular season, they're never sold out there, so they have to be losing money.
Yes.
Like in the playoff, when they've made the playoffs, they still obviously do fine, but they just don't have a good fan base out there.
No.
I think that's the only.
They need
and no
Billy
money.
Bean back there.
They just have no
yeah,
money.
they need
Yeah.
Billy Bean. Yeah,
Like
They'll
they
always-
could actually have had like a sweeter roster if they didn't trade all their players away in the last 2 years.
but they had to because they couldn't afford to pay anybody.
I know, but that's what's crazy though. Like
yeah.
if they didn't have, like
That's
if they
why the
just
Jays
had
got
money-
Josh Donaldson.
Yes, that's why the Jays got Chapman.
Yeah,
That's why the
Braves got Matt
Braves
Olson.
got Olson.
Yeah.
That's why the Mets got Bassett at the time.
Oh yeah, right.
Like they've lost a lot of big names there.
Definitely.
But yep, every stadium. That's for sure in mine too.
What Brady was trying to say,
I couldn't remember.
which
what
I've
he-
said, and it's not that exciting to maybe some other people, but
Hey, it's
I want to go to every province and territory in Canada, and then also Alaska.
right,
So
right.
Yeah.
yeah,
What?
not just Yellowknife.
I thought there was like one thing you maybe it was like Alaska. You've always talked about. What would you want to go do in Alaska?
Fishing and maybe like a guided, like a big moose hunt or something in the mountains. That would be cool.
That would be cool. That'd be a great time.
Like a week long, just out there
I mean,
shooting moose.
depends who you ask if it would be a great time or not. It wouldn't be my
well,
cup
I'm
of
sure
tea.
it'd be cool to be out there. in
sure.
the
It would
wilderness.
be a great time for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh,
for
no,
sure.
no doubt
Yeah,
about
you'd
it.
for sure probably enjoy it more than the average guy, but
Yeah,
there's
there's lots of guys that would enjoy that. I
lots. Oh, for sure, lots.
Definitely.
And you're back on the clock.
think. Okay.
Bucket list. I am racing the mind too a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Things you want to do.
Well, there's lots I want to do, but it's
I know
like
it's hard to
that's
like
different
narrow,
than like bucket list stuff.
because we're also trying to play towards the draft here a bit too.
Yeah, like a true bucket list isn't a real crowd pleaser.
Okay, go ahead.
But I'll just take it, and then I'll have a heater of a third pick.
Okay.
Got to catch a 50-inch muskie.
Ooh. 50-incher.
That's like a lot of fisherman bucket list.
Where
catch.
do you go to find one of those?
Where I was last summer, they're in there. The French River.
Any in
got 'em.
Go Home Lake?
No, but Georgian Bay'd probably have some. It's doable.
It's hey, anything you put your mind to,
That's a big fish.
catch it.
Definitely.
Why not you catch it?
Yeah, we'll try.
I'm on the clock, and here's a bucket list thing that it is very unlikely that it will happen, but you never know. And I'll stay with Rogers Center, but any MLB stadium would work. I want to take batting practice and take ground balls on an MLB ball diamond. Oh my goodness, that would that would make my life. Just taking some ground balls.
Yeah.
Or even if we could like imagine if you could get 18 guys and play like a 9-on-9 game,
Dude.
in an MLB stadium.
Yes.
Dude,
That would be insane.
That'd
That'd be one of the funnest days
Yes.
ever.
That would be electric.
I wonder how funny it would look, how shallow the outfield would be.
Yeah.
But we'd be using good like fastball like windmill bats and a 9-inch ball. And I'd want to play shortstop, but I'd want to pitch too, and I'd want to catch.
Yeah.
We just rotate every position.
Yeah. No, just those three. Outfield would be a blast too with 9-inch balls.
Oh, dude. It would be, yeah.
Man.
Yes.
That like to throw a ball around on an MLB stadium bucket list.
Yeah. That's a good one. I like that one a lot.
Thank you.
I like that one a lot. Mine. I've always wanted to go overseas. Like, I have to go overseas once in my life for sure, minimum. I haven't had the opportunity to do that yet.
Anywhere in particular you've been eyeing up?
Yeah, there's a few places. I want to do like the Scandinavian thing, like Norway, Sweden, Finland.
Me too.
Like I know there's like lots of things to see. There's like these state-of-the-art soccer fields that are like in like the mountains and away too. Just like to go like see like one like there. It's like a top 10 like I can't remember where it is, but like a eye-popping venue, or that's not the right word for it, but it's like one of the best places. Like I just want to like see things like that. Like go to Scandinavia, do the tour, obviously meet up with Mats. Just do it all. Like I have to go overseas, like Italy, Germany. It's just unreal how like close they are. Like even Portugal, like they're all so close together. But I feel like every country is just varies so much. Yeah. And I think that's why, I feel like that's like an easy thing to do for like 3 weeks or something. And you can just like knock off so many different areas and so many different sites, like Switzerland too. Like to do like the mountains or whatever. And I always see like these cool pics on Instagram too of the views and shit like that.
Yeah.
So that wouldn't be more of like an eye popper one, I guess. But
Switzerland.
Going overseas definitely is something I want to do one day.
All right.
Switzerland's one that like we were right, like I was on the train that went through Switzerland, so I was like in Switzerland, but I never touched foot in Switzerland.
Oh yeah,
and it did look really cool, and it also one of the ones where it's like, and I don't know if it's just because of sports or because you hear the chocolate or the Swiss Alps or stuff like that. It just seems like cool to get to, and we didn't. But so I'll come with you then when we do that.
Yep, sounds good.
All right. Back to you.
Me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay. And I forgot. Yeah, no, you forget about the train sometimes, but the train is back.
Yep. Train never left.
This one's kind of a weird one in a way, and I don't even know what exactly, but I just want to be a part of a team winning championship again in my life.
Like you want to be playing?
Yes. Like, I don't exactly know what sport. Like, a part of me thinks the best thing that I could be good at would be like a floor hockey or like a ball hockey of some sort.
Right.
Just to stay at home D-man, like just
win a
give
ball
guys the
hockey
gears,
tourney.
block shots, like I'll do it all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never won any championships playing until we coached.
Yeah.
And we won silver sticks.
Yeah, that was awesome.
One of like the coolest things ever. And I'm
Yep.
sure shout out to the hometown Jacks there. They just won the big thing or whatever.
Yep.
The Schmaltz.
Schmaltz, shout out.
I'm sure to be a part of that would be something that you would never forget.
For sure.
So I think but you get up there in age too, and it's like you kind of run out of options and for things that are super competitive in a way. And I'm also not that elite at many sports anymore.
Well,
Same.
So it's
Yeah, same.
what do I even compete in now that I could win a championship in and not be the worst player on the team or something?
so would you say that the dream's not dead though?
No.
It doesn't need to be the highest level of...
I love winning. I don't care about personal stats. I just want to win a championship in something again. Yeah, just be part of the team and win it.
Yeah.
You know what I think about?
What's that?
I would love to be... Oh, yeah, this isn't really a bucket list thing because
Okay.
couldn't do it, but...
Go ahead
I'd love to
anyways.
be like a bench guy for the Blue Jays.
Bat boy.
I'd get bats, but ideally something that travels with the team still.
Yeah.
To coach first, I'd sit there with the stopwatch.
Dude, I want to be a
that'd be
bullpen
awesome.
catcher for
Oh.
the MLB team.
But I
You
want
would
to
be
be
well suited for that job.
I want to be in the dugout.
Yeah, that's
Because
true.
I just get so hyped, and
Yeah.
you don't have to
It'd
worry
be cool
about
hanging out with the
performance
bullpen
really.
boys too.
For sure.
Yeah.
There was a job opening. I remember it was at a point about a year ago. I was thinking about looking into other things. I really wanted to go something in sports. I'm just
Yeah.
I gotta look on sites, see what jobs in sports I could possibly pursue. Never ended up pursuing any, but there was one that I saw on Indeed or something, or not. Is it Indeed one of the jobs?
Yeah.
Something. It was one of those ones, and it was Arizona Diamondbacks bullpen catcher. And I remember actually reading through the qualifications, and one was must have experience catching a certain amount of speed.
Really?
Yeah. And I was okay, how can I pretend I have that and just go
Yeah.
I think I could go and be a bullpen catcher.
Right, but it would be
But you'd need
something you've never ever experienced before either. Someone just throwing 100 at you.
Oh yeah, it would be. It would be an adjustment for
Yeah.
sure. I'd have
I don't know
to.
where you get the practice for that.
I know I'd have to find somebody that can
Shoot a ball.
no
machine.
or somebody that can get it up close to 80, but make them stand closer. It would be the reaction time you'd
Right.
have to.
Yeah.
For you'd basically have to be in front of me. I think.
You could
Yeah.
probably find
2
some batting cage
Yeah,
or I don't know.
but could you imagine if I applied for Arizona Diamondbacks bullpen catcher?
Oh, man, it'd be crazy to
be
be a part
great.
of something like that.
Yeah.
But by the way, I looked a couple weeks ago actually
Yeah.
for tournaments for road hockey.
Yeah.
Hard to come across.
Well, let's find something. We got to go in something competitive
I
again.
know we used to.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
I need to practice.
Yeah, you'd have to practice because
Yeah.
if Matt wants to win a championship,
I know I suck, but
Well, no,
it would
you-
just be fun to be a part of
For sure.
that championship
Well,
winning team.
yeah. Well, we do need a manager.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could drive the bus.
Yeah. we need a bus too for sure.
But no, I remember road breakers and Waterloo
yeah.
growing up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, live for those things.
I stocked my garage with tennis balls every year.
Yeah, yeah.
At those tournaments, they were the best. The best.
So, what's your next bucket? Yeah, you have done 2, right?
Yeah, I've done 2. This one, see, I don't know if this would count as a bucket list. But I've always wanted to where my garage is now at the place I'm living. I've really want to tear it down someday and put up a two-story garage. And the upstairs, the loft of the garage, is just kind of my man cave territory.
Sure.
And it would be a studio too, probably.
Okay.
In the one corner, and just any like a pool table up there, darts,
Shuffleboard.
Yeah,
any game, ping pong, any game you can think of. Try to jam it into that area somehow.
Yeah.
I think about building a shed like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely a bucket list item for me. Build a house and a shop or something one day.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to build a house. I mean, I would obviously
the
love
house,
to.
I'd rather build a shop
Yeah.
over a house
Yeah.
for sure.
So, remind me after I have a very big bunny update. But Dunk has to do his third pick.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, this is a little random, but I always thought it'd be cool. I want to fly an airplane.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's a great bucket list thing.
Maybe, things could happen that I never get my pilot's license. Like, it's quite possible, probable.
Yeah.
But just go out with someone that has one.
Yeah. And then
You know,
once they
that's
get
what
you up
happened
there.
to me, and I flew it.
Yeah, I
true.
want to fly it.
Yeah, I had the opportunity to land a plane,
Did you?
but I respectfully declined.
I think I would take it.
No, dude. I wouldn't be here today if I did that.
You
The guy
think?
was going to let you?
Yes, he told me I could.
Well, if he was going to let you, then obviously.
He wouldn't let himself in that much danger.
Well,
Be
shit,
like,
boys.
give me the wheel.
I was nervous enough just flying the thing straight.
Did you do some turns?
Yeah, like pretty slow turns, but turns for sure.
Yeah, I want to do that.
I wasn't
is
twirling
cool.
or anything like that, but yeah, I think we were like right over Delhi actually when I was flying it.
I need to get on. I need to get a float plane.
All the tobacco fields.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We actually seen quite a few of those.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Bob
Yeah.
Cajun.
That's what they're known for.
Yeah.
No, not Bob Cajun. Tilsonburg.
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 Yeah,
But
Delhi,
Delhi.
Tilsonburg.
Delhi is like the tobacco capital of the world.
Is it? I thought
don't think so.
Tilsonburg was.
That's the biggest load of BS I ever heard.
For sure it is. But Delhi has something to do with tobacco.
Yeah.
It used to say it on their sign coming into town.
Oh
I think.
no,
Burford
no,
was
sure.
home of Adam Henrique. I think that's all they had. That's more than what.
Yeah, true. Burford's out there. Yeah,
Burford,
Oh,
Norwich.
Simcoe.
Yeah,
Simcoe.
Norwich.
yeah, true.
All that way.
Yeah,
Tilsonburg.
We've been taking some weird turns on this
I
pod.
know.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, that's our draft.
Yeah, that's our draft.
that's our draft.
So everyone repeat their three, starting with Matt. Go ahead, your three.
I started first. Mine is to win a Stanley Cup with the Leafs. I like to watch
You're going to
it.
be on the team?
You know, yeah, just to be just to watch it or whatever. Second was Scandinavia, Europe, or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
And third was to win a championship in something,
Playing.
preferably floor hockey or ball hockey or whatever.
Yeah.
Because I think that gives my chance the best odds, and you know that's probably the best I could be at a sport right now is that. So
Fair enough.
That's my bucket list.
I can't remember my first one. Oh, see the Jays in every MLB stadium. Throw the ball around on an MLB ball diamond, and build a shop that has a loft that is a complete man
Sports
cave with a
zone.
studio in the corner and every sporting like inside game you can think of. A little basketball hoop as well needs to be
Yeah.
in there.
Yes.
Actually, like Pop a Shot needs to be in there.
Is that what it counts? Or?
Yeah, where you
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
like you keep throwing them where you count.
Yeah.
That one. Yep.
Love it.
Probably an arcade game too, just for fun, like Pac-Man or something.
I mean, at that point, you might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're going all out.
Yeah.
I'm going to every province and territory, plus Alaska, which is a state. Catch a 50-inch muskie
Yep.
and fly an airplane.
Let's go.
You know, maybe if I had like a day to think about things, it'd be
Yeah, the
Yeah,
lists
yeah,
would probably
yeah.
differ a little
Yeah,
bit. But
for sure. But we'd love to hear back from some listeners on whose list they like the best.
Yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
those are some funny ones. But to finish the pod, I got to give you guys our bunny update. 'Cause
Yes, need it.
Dunk, you weren't on the last episode, but I told Matt that I might have to confront my neighbors with the bunnies. Did I tell
I
you?
heard you did.
Yeah.
confront
that was the
them.
next. Oh, so it did happen.
Yes. So I and there's another. I have another question now because. But anyways, so I said on the last episode that these bunnies who I loved, I now have to do something
go.
about them. I have to let go. I have to-
Frenemies.
frenemies for sure, but more so just enemy now is because they're now costing me money. They're eating my grass seed. Every time I put grass seed down, if I don't see them for a couple days, I'll throw it down with some topsoil, wait for some rain, try to get some lawn growing. Hasn't really been the case. The bunnies have been eating all of them. So for the first time, I talked to my neighbor 2 houses down. It's a Mennonite couple with some kids, more than a few kids.
Yeah.
And so I went over there, and she didn't speak great English, but I knocked on the door, and I was polite. I always try to be polite with my neighbors, as best you can.
Yeah,
and,
for sure.
And I said, "Hey, is it you that has the bunnies in your backyard?" And she said, "Yes, trying to get rid of them though." And I was like, she said, "Trying to get rid of them though," and I was like, "Okay." I was like, "Well."
Boy.
Is there any chance you can just stop them from coming over to my backyard? I'm 2 houses down. They're just eating my grass seed, and they've been coming over there for a couple of years now, and I and I used to like them, but now I need them to not come over there anymore. And she said, "Okay, we'll try to catch them this week and get rid of them." and that's the last time. And I just like I had to like stop myself from laughing and just like, what?
Wow.
So that's what she said to me, and that was on Thursday last week before I came to ball here.
Yeah.
And last update was this morning when I left for work. Bunnies. And they've been every night still. So
You
now,
try and catch them.
well, this is what I'm wondering. Do I take
Wow.
initiative myself?
Yes.
But I'm going to need a net or something.
A cage. You just put carrots in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like the traps that goes behind him or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either that or you just grab him by the neck and pick him up.
Well, yeah, the one doesn't let you get anywhere close.
Oh.
The black one though, my buddy there, he
You've pet him.
yeah, I've pet him.
Well,
But it's like a pet as he's running away. Like I think I could probably
It's
grab.
not just one stroke.
Yeah, it's just like I reach out, he lets me touch him, and then he runs. Like it's
Yeah.
not like he's coming up to me.
well, we can catch him.
Yeah, well, we're gonna need to, and then take him for a little drive in the truck. And I don't want any harm to these bunnies. These bunnies have been
they
good.
deserve to live a
And
good life.
yes, so but the problem is if I leave them out in the wild, they're not built for the wild.
No, take him into just like drive to like Wellesley and just drop him off
Somebody's
in
house.
somebody's backyard.
Well, that was something.
Someone will probably take him in.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
Or
not a
they'll just
bad
be
idea,
eating
actually.
people's garbage and stuff like that, like they've been doing in Linwood.
Well, yeah, I should just find a lawn that has freshly grass seed down.
You should do that, and then it'll probably be on the Women of Wellesley Facebook page, and it'll
True.
be hilarious.
Bunnies.
Whose bunnies are these?
But you got to remember, like 95% of people in Wellesley listen to this podcast.
Well,
True.
they'll all think it's funny. It's like,
Yeah.
I know those bunnies.
Yeah. All
Just
right.
go to the next town over.
All right. Well, if you're listening to this and you randomly have a couple bunnies show up at your house, it wasn't me.
But either way, the original Plan 4, I think it was.
What's that?
The Plan 4, I think you
Oh,
had.
yeah.
That one's off the books then. You'll just take it into your own hands and
Plan
put 'em
4
somewhere
was what again?
end of life care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want it to come to that.
No.
I don't want it to come to that, but I didn't. Plan 3 was, I think, throw carrots on the neighbor's lawn. I decided to
You're
not go
skipping
with
that
that
one?
one.
That's not very neighborly.
Plan 2 is what I ended up doing, was going to talk to the neighbor.
So Plan 3B is get rid of them yourself. Now that you have new information on them.
Well, that's what I also wonder, should I go back and be like, hey, do you care if I take matters into my own hands?
You could.
Like, I
because
don't wanna-
They'll probably say, go ahead.
Yeah.
Unless you just get a bunny cage
Yeah.
and have them, and
just,
then you own
just
them.
adopt them.
Yes.
And keep them in the cage.
Yes.
And the odd time they can come out and play on the grass.
Yes.
Under supervision.
Yes.
Okay. I'll have to take that one up to
You
Joe.
gotta feed them, but
could-
you can
well,
buy
yeah.
like lettuce.
Well,
or what?
yeah, just throw them in the old lettuce that goes bad in the fridge.
Oh, dude. Yeah. You don't really have to feed them that much. Even like a bag of pellets is dirt cheap.
Oh yeah, I used to have bunnies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, didn't
Yeah.
they didn't Plan 4 happen to them?
Yeah. Unknown neighbor's dog.
Oh, it was a dog.
It was a dog.
I thought it
Killed,
didn't Ty say?
Oh, yeah.
what?
I thought Ty was telling us the other night before you got here that some like a human did some.
With his dog. Like a human was there with his dog. Because there was no way a dog could open a cage. But the dog,
The dog got dinner.
Dad didn't let us back there to see anything.
Oh,
But the dog got dinner. And let's just say there was just under 24 bunny rabbits that,
You had like 20 rabbits.
yes.
what? When
Because we
did
had
you,
litters every year.
what did you do with
We
them?
would get rid of them in the winter and then get litters. Like we would get a buck and 2 moms, and then each mom would get pregnant every year. And there's like 10 bunnies a litter.
What would you do with them in the winter?
We would take them back to this farm where we got them, and then they would harvest them or do whatever they do with bunny rabbits.
What did you guys do with them? Play with
We just played with them and fed them and
that's kinda
watered
fun.
them. And
They were just for
pure entertainment.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I remember the bunny
Yeah, I
back
definitely
there.
remember too.
Yeah, but no.
So you think the guy opened the cage and fed his
my
dog
dad's
dinner?
pretty confirmed on it. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, scumbag.
Yeah. I know.
Do you know where his dog is though?
I'm guessing dead now. It was over 10 years ago.
Damn.
But
I was thinking if I know the dog has some experience in the field.
no, yeah, but no, there was where we won't get into the logistics of it, but
Well,
the
we can.
same man that did it was responsible for a massive incident in New Hamburg.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Oh,
that involved the grandstands being burned down.
Wow.
wow.
Yeah.
So it started with the
Trouble.
bunnies.
It was a troubled Time, I guess.
Yeah.
For this man.
Started with the bunnies,
And,
now he's there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what man gets an itch to take his dog over to someone's bunny cages and let his dog go to town, but that's what happened.
I think he watched.
Probably.
I think he probably watched.
Yeah. Well, so no, that was yeah.
Interesting.
A sad moment. It makes me a little emotional thinking about it now. But
Do you remember any of their names?
one, I just remember one, Pooper Scooper.
Oh yeah.
You'd eat poop.
That's a good name.
That's all I know, though.
That is
That's all
good.
I remember. Ooh, hello.
Yep.
Brady's new favorite song.
Yes, it is.
The elevator.
No, it's actually Jill's new favorite song. I'm just starting to get into it a bit. I do like it.
Yeah, I heard
It's
the
an-
song quite a few times on the weekend.
Oldie but a goldie. This is a new make though.
There was something going on.
Look at this clown. What are you shaking your head about?
No, I just heard the song a few times.
It's a great tune.
Yeah, I wasn't sold on it at
No?
the time, but
Are you now?
like I don't have it on my phone.
Fair enough.
Every beat of my heart. We got something.
Thank you everybody so much for listening to another episode of Chump Talk. We truly appreciate you tuning in every week, and we will be back next week.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
All this love we feel needs no conversation. We ride it together, making love with each other.